so many things that I keep in my mind. My friends keep me out and it hurts every time. With all the emotions I built up inside, oh why can't I? Will someone look for me if I disappear? No matter how much that I scream, nobody hears. But I see the light from far away, it's down the line. Maybe I should not give up without a fight. Cause there will be a time. Oh, 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 oh. There will be a time. Oh, 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 oh. There will be a time. There will be a time. Sitting lonely in my room again, acting like I'm innocent. Why do I try? Cause now I'm feeling like a fool again, thinking I can fool myself by
Mic on.
telling me lies. When there's so many things that I keep in my mind, I hang around people I don't even like. If they can be happy and walk with a smile, oh why can't I?
Alright, there we go. I think I got everything working again. Yeah, I mean... yeah, there we go. Hopefully. We'll see. We'll test it out as we go. I ended up getting like the thing on my capture card that went with the copyright license because I was watching Crunchyroll earlier and my dual PC setup doesn't like me watching Crunchyroll on my my gaming monitor here. I can watch it on the monitor that I actually stream from just fine, but if I put it on my my other monitor, it's like copyright infringement. Double tier 8s. Kind of really all it has going for it. Has a little bit of item rarity in there. I think that was all of it though, right? Yeah. Throw these in there. Make sure we do the item rarities as well. Divinage. Possible. I mean, it's double 8, so it can't be all that bad. We don't have any kind of modifier on it. Which on this one, you definitely go with an attack modifier for sure. And that would boost it up a good, well, 20% on this ring. Not 50 like these ones, but 20%. But if we... yeah, I mean, it's a good chunk less than that, but that's this one's 50% increase as well, so makes sense. And these are both 2 tiers lower. But we'll throw it over here, see if somebody wants to try to... put it over here. We'll see what it does at 2 first. We'll see. Although, like I said, most people don't want this type of a ring. They want a breach ring with way more stats than +5. But it doesn't hurt to throw it on there for the time being. Alright. How do we want to start tonight? Let's take a look at the good old map, see if there's any citadels that we can see off in the distance. Make our new focus point to go and try to hunt down another citadel. Come on, little beam of light. Where you at? Show me the way. Beam of light. Alright. Kind of way up there in that corner. That's alright. It gives us a destination. I'm surprised when we came in to do this one that we didn't see that. Maybe I saw it and I just forgot about it, or maybe I got sidetracked by different tasks or something. I don't know. But alright. That might be within range of actually getting to for the day. It is a blue one though. I think it's like blue, red, and gold. And I think I have blue and red ones, but I need the gold. Or yellow, whatever you want to call it. But let's see. Let's grab... That's a good key. That's a good one to start with. I'm trying to remember if there's anything that I was leaving off on that I needed to adjust with the build that we ended up falling on this time around. Do I need... I did take that point out. I added an extra point here. I didn't technically need this one, but it gave the most, like, kind of yield. We did botch our helmet. So we do need a new helmet. But we want to get to the point where we're not utilizing this as it, so that eventually maybe we can go back up here to CI. But my energy shield is completely demolished by if I take that off. I'm trying to lower that so I don't feel like I'm talking over it. Maybe I can, like, specifically? I can specifically jot it down a little bit. Although I think that the problem is that I have it so low already on the audio that I don't think that it's going to pick up. Yeah. I'd have to, like, increase the audio on my desktop by a crap ton in order for you guys to actually hear it on the stream. I guess that's okay. Nothing else goes on the desktop, so I guess that's not actually a problem. Yeah. But as long as I can see that the desktop audio is in there a little bit, I think that's good enough. Alright, so just trying to remember and refresh myself on everything that I was trying to accomplish the other night. We did end up completely revamping the build again. We ended up buying a Giga Jewel that gives us Patient Barrier and gives us Thrill. Where's it at? This down here, Thrill of Battle, is on it. And that's pretty cool. The guy that let me buy it from him gave it to us for a deal. It was like 8 Divine, and I gave him 2 Fragments. And he was willing to take that. And he listed it for 12 Divine, so he gave it to me for hella cheap in comparison. It was listed for 12 Divine. I asked him if he was cool with 8. He said 10. I'm like, I ain't got it. And at the time I didn't. And then I told him, like, well, I got some Fragments. I can throw some Fragments your way from Citadels. And he's like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. So he was pretty cool about doing it. Because that was pretty big for the build. Because I didn't want to leave up here if I couldn't have Patient Barrier and Pure Power. Pure Power is on my neck again. Patient Barrier on the Jewel. I can get Spedification by putting one of our Corrupt Jewels right here. That will allow me to click on that. But I can't afford the Chaos Resist modifier. Because the Jewel I put in there not only takes away my overall Chaos Resistance, it also reduces my reduces my Chaos Resistance, but it reduces all of my resistances as well. And then this further reduces my Chaos Resistance, where if I put this and the Jewel in, I'm negative 25% Chaos Resistance, which wouldn't be a big deal if I had Chaos Inoculation. Like, those would be fine. But that's not the case. So that is our ultimate goal, is to try to get off of this helmet. Like, I like the helmet. I think the helmet's phenomenal. It gives you a gigantic boost in it, but it doesn't it's like it's compensating for something that it shouldn't have to compensate for, because a lot of other builds don't compensate for that. So otherwise this would just be like the meta freaking helmet to use. But you can't use it with Chaos Inoculation. It would kill you. The helmet itself would kill you, because it allows damage to bypass your energy shield. Alright, so we did end up let's see if I can do that little trick thing with it. There you go, it zoomed out a little bit. Alright, so it was all the way up in this corner, way the hell over here. There we go, I think it was this one down here. Yep, it's right up there. Okay, so where can we jump into to start the key for the day? Looks like we can click on this one right here. This one has a breach, an expedition, and a mirror. Seems pretty good. What's this got on it? Elemental resistance is not the greatest for our build, but not absolutely horrible. I think that's the majority of it. They're not doing extra elemental damages, especially since right now our elemental resistances are a little bit low. And that's okay. They do extra crit. An extra crit is okay. The objective, just don't get hit, you know? But that would also apply to like if I just didn't have the resistances and I just never got hit. You don't need defenses if you never get hit, right? Unless you go to a Secumus trial, and the thing that you put in the Secumus trial, like one of the bad omens you get, takes away your energy shield. And I'm only bringing that up because that happened. I went to go do like an actual like unique Secumus trial, the one where you have to put like a unique item in that you get, and it took away my energy shield and my evasion. I was so damn squishy. That was not cool. I gotta go on stairs? I haven't had a map that required me to do something like that in a minute. Oh. Okay, well, I already know what's wrong with my build at the moment for mapping. I did not put in the proper skill. I have no ignite. Alright, we go fix that real quick. Overwhelming presence, still a phenomenal thing to have, but I definitely think it's what I would swap out for ashes for bosses, specifically, is what I would do that for. So let's go to skills. Where is my level? Is it this one? Yep, 20. Herald of Ash. We're gonna go ahead and pop that sucker right where it needs to go, which is right there. And then we'll go ahead and put this one back. Is everything else right? I did change up a few things. It looks like, oh, that's good though. Alright. While we're here, let's go ahead and get rid of this stuff, I guess. Throw this over here. 12 to 16, 10 to 16. Okay. 9, 9, 20. So this one's a little bit better. Yeah. Alright. Get rid of all that, and then we go back. Okay, back in. Should feel a little bit. Craig, thank you very much. I would have went that entire trial. Well, I wouldn't have gone too far because it's very noticeable when Ashes is there, but thank you. You're right. I saw that right there. Like, it's super noticeable when you don't have Ashes because you don't see the fire explosions on everything. But it's nice to have it before. For sure. Okay, we got the Delirium boss somewhere in this range, apparently.
Relentless assault.
There we go. Well, that kind of stuff. That just feels a little smoother. We like it. Okay, we got... I don't like these things that just chase you around to blow up.
Arms for the monastery.
Finding him. I always find it weird that it pops up the bosses, the Delirium boss's HP, like well before you even see him. Like, it's cool that it shows that he's around, but it doesn't exactly tell you where he's at. Because, like, now I feel like he's on the other side of this whole thing over here. Unless that was just him that died. You know, I think I just killed him. Like, he kind of just fell over. Because it's gone now. So I got a good feeling that was him because it dropped like a pile of the simulacrum thing. He kind of just fell over. Which is good, you know? We are significantly stronger with our build now. We have made the adjustments. We have found the way. Kind of. Although I've said that before. So as work in sim/del better, Ash. I'm not completely sure what you're asking. So Ash works? Is that what you're talking about? Ash works? Oh, okay. So Ash works in the sim/del better? What do you mean by sim/del? Sorry, acronyms you're getting me with. I use Ash for map clearing. Because, like, Ash doesn't work on a boss, right? Ash is purely a overkill function. It actually has nothing to do with whatever you're doing. It's just like, if you kill stuff and you do more damage to it, then it technically will, like, then it technically do it. You surpass its HP, it'll blow up. And so you can use Ash with literally any build. It doesn't require anything special. You slot it in there. If you overkill something, it blows up. You know, and then it ignites. It ignites itself and ignites things around it. So, like, I love Ash. It's phenomenal. Early on, it was hard to get just because, like, most monks go into dex for the most part. You don't really do too much stuff into strength. And so at first it was a little hard to do. But even if you get, like, a rank 10, like a gym level 10 Ash, it still does the same functionality. Just a small different percentage inside its actual damage. But I'd recommend it to anybody that wanted to, like, just map clear. Like, Ash is great. It also gives you that thing, like, you know, if you have ailment stacking, like if you do more damage per ailment that you have on stuff, or if you do more damage if you casted multiple different types of ailments, or different types of elemental damage and so on, it works for all that shit. Because you're doing fire, right? You're doing fire. Right now I'm doing fire and lightning. I don't do ice anymore at the moment with this build. Not that well, I can't say I don't do ice, because I do technically actually freeze things periodically, but that's not me speccing really into ice. It's just a percentage of my damage gets extra damage from ice. I think it's at, I get 15% of my overall damage is extra ice damage.
The Dreamer provides.
The Dreamer provides. Alright. Let's go ahead and we'll just send this breach real quick. That right there. Refresh our charge staff real quick. I'll go too far that way because there's a gate. Refresh while I'm swapping over. Come on, bad guys. I don't really know the layout of the map all that well, so trying not to get myself bottlenecked into a corner where I can't, like, get free range. It's right here. Go over there. Get that real quick. Chaos Orb. I love them Chaos Orbs. Chaos Orbs, in my opinion, are way more valuable than Exalted Orb. They're also rare. But because you can buy Divine Orbs with about 50 of them. Good little food puzzle. Some firm bracers. We already have that one. Go ahead and get this real quick while we're here. Easy. Essence of Electricity is a good essence to have. There we go. Z and Z again will allow you to put the stuff back on the map where it's supposed to be.
Arms for the monastery.
Superior is why that's highlighted. Loot. I need a rematch with Zesht. Tier 4 Zesht I have not killed yet. I'm up to Tier 4 Zesht. I have not killed him yet. Next time I go to kill Zesht, though, I am 100% using an Omen. I have Omens that will, like, give you pretty much an entire cheat death if you get low HP. And Tier 4 Zesht, I think, is the first time I'm ever going to use an Omen on a boss. But I definitely think it's worth it, because I don't want to die to him again. Okay. These terrify me because these guys get so damn amped up. But let's see. Is there a big swirly? Big swirly right there. Alright. Is there any other big swirlies? Does not look like it. Alright, so... Fire resistance. That's not the greatest either. Our fire resistance isn't that great. They take 30% of our fire resistance. We're pretty bare-boned. Alright, let's go ahead and grab that. This one's kind of by itself over here. Maybe we can get this, which has that little piece under it. We'll grab that. This whole little cluster of all these things. And then this one right here is a good cluster too. I believe both of these are going to be chests as well. That way there's not as many monsters, so I don't feel like I'm going to insta-die. But I am going to detonate this right next to these homies, which is always scary too. So I'm going to click on this and kind of book it.
No escape.
Yes, kill each other. These guys terrify me. They're always so amped up, and then like one of them does like a meteor barrage or like a sigil underneath you that just like wipes the floor with you. And so I am always super tentative about like making sure that I run or I fight them through a wall. Because charge staffs lets you hit that shit through walls, which is awesome. Say what now? Oh wow, we amped up on stuff. We normally don't pick up enough to fill up our bags anymore. Let's go ahead and pick up all the duplicates of stuff. This chest. Did we get anything else? No. Oh, I'm dumb. I should have gotten that right there for sure. This is supposed to be like the whole point of this thing, isn't it? I don't do a whole lot of expeditions, but I did the big blue one over here. I definitely should have done this one. I failed. I failed even while I was actually like trying to look for the damn thing, but I failed. Oh well. Let's go empty our bags and we'll just finish this key real quick. Just keep heading towards the Citadel. Cost converted to life. I can't really afford to do that. Everything else I think needs to go on a different tab. I'll throw those in there. And then those as well. Throw a jewel. Essences should go up here as well. There it goes. And then waystones for the 15. I really need to go through all the stuff that's unidentified from the trials in there. Okay, and then these I brought because they had quality on them. Yep. Alright, get rid of those. More second mistrials. I don't know why I keep picking up those. I really need to stop. Alright, and then let's take a quick little look at these and see which ones are better. Nope, that's not what I want to do. 77, 72, 15, 11, 3.8, 3.7. The one we had was better. What about this one? 59, 42, 110, 101, 50, 50. This one has 20. Yeah, the one we had was better still. 90% of the new uniques I get from like higher tier mapping and stuff is less than what it was, like the crappier versions than the ones I had previously. Like, granted, I know that it's not like a different type of unique, really, but still, you would think that like the ones you get later on have a higher chance of being better. I don't know, for me that just seems like it would make sense. 48, 47, 4 to 6, 4 to 7. 32, 32, 42, 47. 29, okay, they're like damn near the same. Goodbye. Goodbye. Hey, looking at me. Pick it up. Load. Game was having a moment. I haven't done any that actually do the whole stair thing in a minute. Like where you actually go down after entering a map. Go into another room. Other than towers. I haven't done any that like actually do that in a minute. I haven't done a map like this in Aquapolis. That's what I call it. I feel like I'm going the wrong way because there's nothing else over here. 23 monsters remain. And it says that this monster is off in this corner in BFE. I'm wondering if there's another, like, stairway or something that I need to go into. Maybe that's down in this corner, but the reason why it's showing this guy all the way over there is because, like, when the devs did it, the portal kind of takes you to another map that's just off to the side. I could see that happening. Right? Well, it's definitely not that way. So, maybe it's this one? I thought we already went in this one. We did. So it's not this one. Did it go in this one? Yeah, that was the chest. Okay, so there's this one as well. Maybe I didn't go in this one. Nope.
No escape!
Ooh, that's a whole lot of crap on the ground. Superior boots. Go ahead and take the socket since we're done. 0 monsters, map cleared. All done. Actually, let's go over here to get rid of these. No. Okay. Let's grab another map now. We can get a delirious one this time. The other one was delirious. The one we just did was delirious as well. So, this one has ailment threshold though, and increase all the bad. Same thing with this one. Like, why is it always like the big keys that I end up rolling end up having freaking ailment threshold on it? Like, both of these keys are pretty big, decent keys anyway, but they all have element threshold on them. I hate that. This one even has elemental resistances, and monsters are armored. We send. We send. We go. I don't even know what the next key for us to do. It looks like that one's completely empty. Our objective's there, so I guess we're gonna do this one. It's another necropolis. Necropolis. Alright. Onward. Another Delirium boss. A lot of kind of like uniques right there in that pile. The Delirium boss plus the other dude. Like, same thing over here, another one. I'd like you to die now. There we go. I want to get into his mana ring to fight him just because, yeah, that lightning crap on the ground. And with our lacking of resistances, that is not something I'm going to tempt fate with by jumping into. Alright, that was an easy one. First time I've seen that kind of blood dropping animation fully there. There's a chest in there. Yeah, most times chests are completely useless to ever click on, but click on them just because it's a chance, right? Just like everything else, it's a chance. Kill the mobs, it's a chance. Not sure what happened there. What is that? It? Yeah, that's it for this. Up we go. Get off the ground. Get off the fire. Fire bad. What is that? Like, I feel like a little, like, I feel like I'm getting stopped sometimes when I'm pressing my ability, and I'm just kind of wondering what it's doing, what it is. Because it's not like lag, it's like I'm getting, like, a micro stun. I'm just getting caught on, like, terrain. Back here real quick. I killed that rare dude, and I don't think I ever looted anything off of him. Regold. That's what I have, but that is all that was. Yeah, see, like, these right here are so hard to see. This little statue thing right here. Oh, you know, I did learn some new UI tech, which is probably basic to a lot of people, but to me, I didn't know about it. Okay, and once I stop getting fired at, I will attempt to do it. Okay, get out of that.
is on my side.
What is killing me? Alright, so I learned that I can move this the hell out the way. Does it still show me on it though? Oh, it does. It just shows me it wherever I move it to. So like if I were to move it... Okay, but if I press tab, it goes back exactly where I don't really care for it to be, which it kind of sucks. But like if you could have the map kind of blown up on the side over here where it doesn't exactly like completely screw you over. I guess not exactly better than the mini map, but just kind of show you a little bit. Maybe up it just a little bit so you can kind of see it like that. That way it's not directly impairing my vision. I just gotta remember not to press tab. Now if I press tab out of habit or something, it just resets the whole thing every time. Downstairs. Chest. I see, like right there, I stop. Need mana. Did. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do. Like, it'd be nice if you could set it and then stop it from resetting, or like every time if you could set the anchor point. If you could set the anchor point and then like every time it came back up at that same anchor point, that'd be nice. Which was obviously an anchor point on it. Like if they allowed add-ons and things to adjust UI elements, and like obviously that's something that should be relatively easily done. There is another barrier this way. Hold up. Good job not falling asleep. Or good job not staying asleep. What? Oh. Map is completed. Keep either one of those.
Time's not on our side.
Waste them. Let's go ahead and try to get some of these out of the way. It's kind of a sketchy key, but we're gonna knock it out. Hey, Peanut Gallery, you're supposed to be sleeping. Leave me to talking to my empty stream. Thank you very much. Oh, that other time I was talking to you. Huh? Do you have me on one of the phones? And it might be Logan or something. Maybe. I don't know. I got one. people that I typically talk to are later on in the night. 10:46 at the moment. Oh, I'm dying. What the? Sure. Balls.
You will have eternity to regret your intrusion here.
Goodbye, boss.
Fate is on my side.
There's the Lyrian boss now. Gotta be nearby. He's on low. Well done. He's just chilling in the shadows. Like I didn't even know he was there, and I walked past him probably like twice. Oh no. I got frozen in the lightning, dude. It would have been bad. Luckily it wasn't. We got burned again. I need to get my resistances under control so bad. Like I want to have the good damage. And at this point, I can't take off the rings that I have unless I get better rings than I have, just because they are so much of my damage. I don't like the little like ice dude that keeps showing up here. There's a fire lightning ice dude. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of those mods that came in. I didn't remember seeing them before either, so I'm assuming that they're like newer mods that they added in to things. Oh, no, that way. There we go. Over here. Pick up the loot. They're useless now. Useless in the fact that I just have so many of them that if I needed to use them, I have them. Can't really sell them or anything because people get them too quickly. corner. He dropped absolutely nothing. We got a dude all the way up here in the corner. It's things like that that make you question, like, how in the world did I get all the, how did I pass that point of the map and not fight him, right? Got that. Is it a flyer? Is that why? Oh, that's... And we're done.
Yes.
Not really.
Until next time.
Wastelands. Alright, what is our next one that we're going to? As a boss, an expedition, and rituals in it. So we can amp it up and fail it. Element threshold. Sure. Let's go with that one. I'll flame patch round and read that portion of it. Meteor strike area. Oh, it is. That's bad. Click on this so that I don't get meteor strike. Let's go do this ritual over here since we got a couple little amps. The tornado one, the blood one, and a blood one. Oh, this is the chaos orb one. Which means all of them are gonna have these little chaos freaking orbs that I have to keep running away from. Chaos bad. Haste, electricity. Wasn't there another one? Thought I saw another one before I even found that, but you know. The other side of this thing. Those guys blow up. Don't be there. with the last ritual as well. Anytime you get stuck, it's terrifying. Like right there, got stuck, terrifying. These right here are terrifying because if I get stuck on any of them, these chaos lords are gonna obliterate me. Okay. We got one more ritual to go through.
Relentless assault!
Oh, that's scary. Fucking move, dude. Haha, god damn it. See, if I had Chaos Inoculation, that'd never happen.
Speed.
I don't even know why I put those. Just gotta go over there. Alright, well, now we need another burner key. Let's just not do delirium on it. And actually, I think I'm gonna end up having to go this way because I don't see anything going forward. So I could do this into this. I could also do a boss into this. I'm like, let's not do delirium. Now we're gonna do a delirium map itself. That is what it is, though. Oh, at least it's a nice bright map. I do need to remember that this one's actually the time zone. Like for a second there, I was just treating it as a normal map that I amped up with delirium on it, but this one's actually the ring. I need to try to clear the map as fast as I can going, so good enough. We're already at 4 though, so it's not like it's a bad thing against either way you go about it. That is a dead end. That is a dead end. Not even sure what happened there. I don't think I'm gonna get 5. I keep getting stuck on crap. We got 5. Nice. Essence of the mind. loot. There we go. Thank you very much. Ooh. We get a chance. We get a roller chance. Huge. Be a great 3 seconds of hope. To an instant failure, probably. But we roll all of them. I don't know why I picked the Chaos Trial. I do because it's purple. For whatever reason, I feel obligated to pick up things that are highlighted in purple. I really should not. We're not picking it up. Don't pick it up. Don't pick it up.
The dreamer provides.
Why is... I feel like dodging is... There's something definitely wrong with dodging. Because dodging feels like you just actually put yourself in danger by dodging. It's so damn slow. The animation itself is so slow. Is everything right? Yep. Map is completed. Alright. Our resistances, our item rarity are the things that we really need to get adjusted. Our damage is fine, so I think I'm not going to worry about furthering the damage profile on things too much right now. It's just strictly resistances without losing any damage, and item rarity with, once again, not losing any damage. Would be super nice. What in the hell just happened? Where'd it go? Let's see. 950, 36, 950, 49. Alright. 4 to 8, 3 to 5. 4 to 8, 3 to 5. So this one's still technically better by a very small margin. Let's see. 44, 62. Slight damage increase. 14, 14, 41, 48. I think the one that we just got is a massively tiny amount better, but yeah. It is what it is. There's all of those. I'm gonna throw this in this sinkhole tab pretty much. And then those go bye-bye. I don't want to get my hopes up, but this is our 3 seconds of like hope, and then it's gone. And it's gone. It's just gone. They're always gone. I did get one to change, but it didn't change into the Giga one, obviously. Otherwise, I'd be wearing it. Can't do that one, so I have to do another mirror. Wait. There is no connector here. Damn. It's gonna be another one of them where I can't see, so I can't decide which way to actually go, and then there's like, it's there, but I can't get to it, which sucks. Because this one, yeah, there's no connectors. Doesn't look like there's any over here either. Just super lame. What the hell are these? A traveling merchant offers wares in perilous times. Perilous times, yeah. Huh. I've never been to one of these ever. So I wonder, how the fuck do we get over there? Like, this one goes here and stops. Like, that's how crazy this stuff is. Like, if I wanted to find a way to get to it, I'd have to, like, come all the way down here and then try to hope that these maps find a way. I mean, I'm sure if I get over here and get into this area, that something is going to eventually lead me into this corner. That's kind of nutty that there's no way to get across. Maybe I do this tower to try to, like, get visualization of at least all of that. There's a pretty decent key right here. Alright, maybe we do that. We go to the tower just to see things. That's unfortunate, though. That's going to be a pain. Yeah. We do this. I'm dumb. I'm dumb again. So you don't want to put a delirious key, a delirious amped key into a mirror, because they don't work off of each other. And I just did that. So technically I just wasted the amp on the key for that specific event, which is annoying. Does the mirror still even show up if it's already delirious? No? We have even lower resistances. We're so screwed. Okay, that guy, whatever that is over there, survived for a second. Here, Divine Orb. Come out wherever you are. Alright, where's the Delirium boss, though? That guy. Rarely. I don't think that's the Delirium boss. Yeah, oh, we got a teleporter. You guys are always awesome. What is up with the lightning floor? Oh, this is not great. God damn it. I'm assuming they were like a minion to a rare. And that's why they kept like coming back alive. But that sucks. You know, at one point yesterday, and this just shows how crap I am at some of this, but at one point yesterday we were damn near at 94, and every time you die apparently it takes like 10% of your thing away, something like that. And yeah, we're not anywhere near it anymore.
Until next time.
My resistances are just kicking my ass.
I'll be here.
I want to be good. I want to be good at the game. I want the vines to rain from the heavens and for me to instantly kill everything. And it doesn't happen. I mean, we're still gonna attempt to get to that damn tower. Just in a crappier way now. all the way around, because for whatever reason they couldn't just connect the walls. That was a little terrifying with the flame circles. Not that I really need the 15. But sure.
I need mana.
It's like just constant flame patch ground over there. It's not even patch, it's just flame ground. You know, like that whole area was just one line of fucking fire. Don't take it up, don't take it up. Resist the temptation to pick stuff up. A whole lot of fire underground.
The dreamer provides.
Alright, where are the bad guys? 22 monsters remain. Means the monster has to be in one of these freaking like things. Not that one, apparently. And we don't have a checkpoint. Oh, it's probably this one right here. I did all that and I skipped all my mana. I wonder why. Yep, all done. Onward! Onward just to see if there's a way for us to get around that damn lake. Waystone. Grab another one. We go again. This one is Demon Summoning AoE. Still a 15. It's a corrupted 15. This one doesn't have Delirious, though. We're not Delirious for this one. It is a corrupt 15 still.
Fury unleashed.
And I've chilled around. Preferred chilled ground so much more than any of the other ones. I don't mind shocked ground either. Shocked ground obviously just makes you take more damage to do your hit though. I prefer just to be slow. But even at that, like with the Tempest Flurry being the thing that actually moves me around the map, it doesn't really stop you when you go across chilled ground because movement speed doesn't affect it. Well, it doesn't stop it, I guess. We do have high movement here. You actually still get faster. Not by the time. Oh, if you die right now, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, well, we lived. Wasn't the most graceful living, but we lived. Oh. go. Greater Jeweler. I will take. This one's saying that there's a bad guy down there. I hate those bugs. I just don't like the fact that they can jump around and like they can jump around you while casting explosions. So they can literally just dive bomb you if they have the right mods on them. They can dive bomb you and instantly try to one tap you if you don't have your defenses up. Whenever they decide to come and eat your face.
I need mana.
I need mana. I just need to actually cut my mana pop more often, you know. I'm actually fairly certain I've never got anything big drop out of a chest. So I feel like that's something that should get fixed, right? I feel like chests should have an increased drop chance versus just killing shit, right? Like not more than bosses, I would say, but just like higher chance of dropping decent stuff outside of like the mobs, right? There we go. That is done. Keep views on viewers1.online. I am good, boss. Thank you.
Speed.
Greater Jeweler. Decent amount of decks. That's kind of it.
Quality work.
We'll throw that right down there. Nice little solid line of those. And Waystone. Let's grab just another basic one, or basic corrupt one. It's not basic technically. Is there anything we need to worry about? Penetrate 25% of elemental resistances. Well, I don't have 25% for them to penetrate, so get wrecked. Oh, this is the tower one. Okay, so we're not gonna, let's not burn the key on that. Let's burn one of these ones, the 14s. The ones that when we corrupted, they got downgraded. That is why we kept them. Sinking Spire. Boss checkpoints and waypoints will refill your flask as well as replenish your life, energy, shield, and mana. I didn't actually know that. Huh. You do get a little flash right there. Kinda interesting. I didn't know that. Wow. Failure on a tower, on a 14 tower. Wow. It's a feel bad moment. Like it makes me want to like reevaluate my build and do something differently, but it's like it's not the build that's causing me the problems, it's the gear. I need better gear. And in order to get better gear, I need more currency. In order to get more currency, though, I need better gear. You know? Like... Or I just need not to run face first into a pile of mobs and not have like charge staff up and stuff too. Like that's all good things to have, you know. Like if I had charge staff up during those, it would have been fine, but I didn't generate any power charges when I ran into that group. And then I think I got stunned or frozen, one or two. Because like on these maps, charge staff is good for the walls, so any of the obstacles and stuff it will just kill mobs, which is super nice. I have seen a few people that don't play with charge staff, and I just wonder why. Because, like, even if you're not using charge staff for the damage aspect of it, like, it's just another modifier on your already... your main ability, right? If you're using Ice Strike, or you're using Tempest Flurry. I only say those two because those are really the only two that anybody uses. It'd be cool if somebody used something else, but it doesn't really happen all that often. Regular ability plus Staggering Palm, if you could get Staggering Palms off without having to, like, find a way to get stuns off without killing things instantly, it'd be cool, because I actually like that ability. Staggering Palm, I like that ability while leveling. That was actually a cool ability to use. I like the way it looked. I like the fact that while leveling it helped you out massively with the amount of AoE you could do, especially with the scatter gem on it. Like it was super nice. It was just the wind version of Charge Staff. And how if they were able to amp that up to where you could get that off, like Staggering Palm off more often or more consistently, then you'd be able to have Staggering Palm as well as Charge Staff rolling at the same time. That'd actually be really cool. You'd have lightning and like kind of wind shooting all over the damn place, and hell, it might kill your PC. No, you get. So here's the big thing. You get Staggering Palm. You get the lightning charge, and you get elemental expression, because all of those shoot all over the place too. Get a whole bunch of cast on crit like fireballs that have all the billion projectiles it shoots out. Load up everything with a billion projectiles. I don't know how in the world you managed to have the mana to support that, but you know. I haven't actually tried to use Staggering Palm in a hot minute. But Staggering Palm, I'm pretty sure has the same drawback as it did when I decided not to try to use it. And that was just like, in order to use it, you have to get something close to dead, because that's when it actually got in the range of being able to be stunned. And then you could Staggering Palm. Like, sure, there might be a one-off enemy that didn't fully die to a blast of some kind. Like, getting Staggering Palm off was a pain. Because your abilities would just kill things too damn fast. Maybe I try it though. Maybe I try it just to screw around with it. Maybe I throw Staggering Palm in there. Maybe every once in a while we can hit it. Because like, I have handed Chalua, but I don't ever use it unless I'm on a boss fight. But it does do the same exact functionality as what Hand of, or Staggering Palm would do, where it shoots you toward the target. So like, it's not that you can't use it. If you can instantly blast everything apart, there's not really much you can do, right? Okay, where the hell is this door? Because that's the one I came out of. Is it the one that's in the middle? Yep, it is. It's over there. I didn't think I was on the final floor of this thing. I thought I was only on the second floor. I don't even know why I picked that up. Fairly certain that happened by accident.
Not on our side.
57, 57, 37, 36, 20, 20, 12, and 28. So this one is still better.
I'll be here, waiting.
So that... Okay, now the big question is, did it show us anything? Not really. Not anything that we can use, right? Which is just kind of annoying. Like I can go this way, and then we can fight our way over to these moments of Zen, which there's 2 of them. Because we've never been to whatever this is, this merchant. And then after we do the merchants, we can make our way over there. But we have to go all the way to hell over here to even start that journey. Is there any citadels that are maybe not so freaking far off the map way? It really gets me when, like, the citadels don't... Well, when things don't show pathing to get across bodies of water. Okay, see, so there's one right here. Maybe we put our efforts over here. I do kind of want to know what those moment of Zen things are, though. These ones. So maybe it'd be worth it just to get the experience of whatever the hell these things are. Yeah, because it doesn't tell you anything other than it's just a merchant. So... my closest route is to kind of start on this and just go straight down. Join thousands of successful streamers and grow your audience with blah 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 blah. No thank you, boss. I'm not paying for any viewers. I am not even within range of my next Twitch goal or anything like that to try to attempt to buy streamers to get myself over a hump or anything like that. Also, it just seems kind of ass to buy streamers. Or not streamers, buy viewers. It's because, like, you're buying a whole bunch of people that just don't want to actually interact with your content. They're just there as a metric, right?
What is it?
It's kind of fake. Not that I want to bash anybody that's using it. So I understand, like, if you're getting to the point where, like, you're almost there for, I think it's, like, the next step is, like, 75 concurrent viewers. Sure, go for it, you know? The objective of everybody streaming is to enjoy content and make some side money while they're doing it, to hopefully one day maybe be able to do what they love full-time. Like, I get it, but at the same time, still one of those things that gives you kind of like a bad feeling, if that makes sense. One second. Alright. The Valve Foundry always seems to be freaking huge. Like, the maps on these are always gigantic. This is the one that generally has a boss at the end of it, so I think this is one of the smaller versions of the Valve ones, but like, they all are generally still pretty big. This one didn't have a boss mod on it, so I'm not going to fight a boss at the end of it, but you do still have to go all the way to where the boss is. So, like, the last rare in this thing is going to be all the way hell over there. No mana. Yes, you do. You have infinite mana. Infinite.
Fury unleashed.
See, like right there, I dodged. I just feel like it actually is worse to dodge than just to point in a direction and press tempo flurry. And there, I killed him through the safety of the wall. Would have been funny if I said that, like, oh, and there I killed him through the safety of the wall, and like I got owned instantly, you know? Okay, hold up. Before we keep going further into this, it's saying that I missed the boss way the hell over, or mini boss dude way the hell over there. So before we go further into this, we can just go back and get that, because I'm fairly certain there isn't anything that goes back to the start. I see right there, it showed the stun icon on one of the mobs. It was on that guy too. See, so like those ones you could stagger. I think with Stagger Palm, you just got to get to where Stagger Palm's initial damage itself is enough to stagger an enemy, and see if you can get it to just automatically apply itself, right? Like back when I used Stagger Palm, I didn't put enough effort into it, or have enough gear or anything like that, or layers of gearing in order to attempt to increase that. Not that I think that it's going to be a massive thing, or amp up to the build, but it could be. We gotta go this way. Instantly frozen. Feels bad. I hate being frozen. I even got a charm to help me not be frozen. I still get frozen. That one looks like it's a max 20 implicit. I don't like that chaos snake thing that some of the mobs do. Mainly because I've died a good chunk of times to it, right? I don't even know what the point of this right here is, because we don't fight the boss, but it's still there. there to do nada, though.
Yes.
100% of fire damage from hits taken as physical damage. You have to be like really fighting one type of boss and like have a giga amount of physical damage reduction somehow. Spell damage. 100% increased spell damage seems pretty freaking good. You actually want lower reduced cast speed. So yeah, the ones we had was just better. Rings and amulet, we'll go ahead and put that. Why are those in there? Put that down there with the essences. They have cold and lightning resistance on it, which is pretty freaking good for a belt. Life, maximum mana, cold resist, lightning resist. Like it's not a bad belt, especially for someone that's not using like an ingenuity belt or a headhunter. Let's see what the survey says. One-ish divine. Maybe. I'll throw in there, see if somebody wants it. Same thing with this one, I guess. Sure.
Greetings. On with you.
This one has mirrors and demons on it. Okay, this isn't delirious. I want to double check just because I screwed up that last time. Blooming Field. I'm the biggest fan of this map. It's because like some of the vine pathways and stuff are super hard to see. Alright. Jump in this mirror. Oh, we were so dead. Okay, maybe not. But damn, it was all... That was another repeat of jumping into the deep end right off the get-go there. Holy crap. Madness. fairly certain that's gonna be it. It's gonna be like 14. No, it's a freaking trial. See, like this right here, like it kind of looks like the pathway, but it's actually not on the map, which is annoying. Map completed. Got that corruption snake that shot out there for a second again. Maybe I need to think about finding a way to get blink in the system. Just because I'm fairly certain you can actually blink across like things like this right here. And it just might be something that might be helpful for the build. Also, replaces your dodge, and I don't like dodge. I feel like dodge is a crappy ability that gets you in a lot of danger the moment you press it. I've had a few times where it definitely did, like, you know, kind of get you out of that one immediate danger pod section stuff, but most of the time, as soon as it gets you out of danger, as a chance you get stuck right back in danger again. Take a look at this, which is this one right here. 18, 16, 37, 32, 9, 9, 20, 20. 20% chance for energy shield to recharge, energy shield recharge to start when you kill an enemy. Interessante. Let's get rid of it.
Until next time.
We were talking about maybe trying out Stagger Palm. I haven't used it in so long, I don't even know where it's at. Is it... That's Impact, Wind Blast. Hell, those are two things I haven't touched in I don't know how freaking long. Is it this one? Yep, Staggering Palm. chance to blind enemies is the buff on it. Dash to an enemy and strike them with an unarmed attack. Heavy stunning an enemy with this skill grants you a buff that causes your quarterstaff and unarmed attacks to also fire projectiles for a short duration. Enemies which are primed for stun will instantly be heavily stunned. This skill will always strike with your bare fist, even if you have a quarterstaff equipped. Cannot be evaded. Plus 7% to critical hit. Buff's duration is 8.8 seconds. Projectiles pierce all targets, so that means it just goes through them. It's physical damage. So a handful of things we need to do to this once we use it. That little sucker right... Oops, I should have put it one back. Throw this right there. And that is... It's already a 3. We need to go over here. Do we have a 19? We do. Pop it up to a 19. And then let's go with currency. Not that I really like the quality on this one, but might as well quality it as well. And then we need to put some skills for it. And one of them is going to be scatter. There it is, scatter shot, because that gives you 3 of the beams when you do it, which gives you that additional kind of AoE with it for sure. And then we want duration as well. I don't think I'm using the duration one. I could be wrong. Actually, I could have it inside my bell. Do I have it on my bell? Yep. I'm gonna slide this sucker right in there, because that should make it to where the actual buff. Ring palm. That's just the actual staggering palm thing. Where's the thing where it says how long the damn buff lasts? To blind, fires per use, damage per use, pierces all targets. That's great. How long does the damn buff last for? Buff duration is 9.6 seconds. If I take it off, doesn't show that that's increased it. How about if we... No, that just says the mana cost. I'm fairly certain that that works on it. I'm pretty sure I had it on the last time. And then we needed to throw scatter in there. Now we need something that increases like the amount of stun damage it does. Stun or stagger damage. %50 more stun build up. I don't know why I have so many of these damn things. I have 3 of them now. How did I manage to do that to myself? Every 5th use of support attack causes 500 more stun buildup. Like, that sounds relatively good, but to use it 5 times to get to proc sucks. That sounds bad, right? Support skills do not cause stun. Okay, so we definitely don't want that one. So we do have stun buildup right there for this. Do we want to put it back on 6 and just take it off of that? Maybe. Projectile quarterstaff is at 7,631. Charge staff 9k. Like, it's, if you had both of them rolling at the same time, like, that seems like some pretty freaking big damn, right? Like, if you're compounding them, that seems pretty freaking good. Throw that over there, that way I can put this down here. Yeah, let's get a waste down. Oh. You should go to bed, honey.
No escape!
Look at that. Holy shit. What the fuck? That's awesome. We did, dude. We got it to where it actually uses itself. That's hilarious. That is some nutty visualizations right there. Like, that's actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, it's able to proc itself. Ah! That's cool. Can't see shit on the screen, but that's really cool. That's probably my new favorite thing right there. Like, only thing is we gotta be able to launch at something and stun them with it. There we go. See, the only thing is, like, we need to find a way to make that proc easier, right? That is cool. Oh, I swear if I get frozen and die right here, I'm gonna be pissed. I kind of want to invest into that a little bit more now. Like, how would I... Is there something else that can give me, like, increased staggered buildup on it? Not on that. I don't want to change up the tree. The tree is what's giving us the half-mil once we amp up our Tempest Flurry. But there is a chance. 50% more stun buildup. I think it's worth it just to try it. I'm gonna put another jewel socket on it. And then buff duration is 13.44 seconds with the thing on it. And then I want to go right here. Let's jump on this. Staggering Palm. 40% more projectile. Support skill deals 35% more physical damage. Support skill deals no chaos damage. Support skill deals no elemental damage. I don't think it does anyway, does it? We're already using Scatter Shot. Splinter. Break armor equal to 15% of physical damage dealt by a supported skill. Skill have 40% chance to chain. An additional time for terrain. Skills fully break armor when inflicting heavy stun. Cause days buildup equal to 100% of physical damage dealt. With just increasing its level, would that like... I think I have physical mastery already on a soft or skill. Chaos, cold, yeah, physical mastery. So if we take that, press G right here. Like staggering this the palm of it. It does do lightning, cold, and physical damage. How does it do all that? Is it just because of my base damage from it, or what? I mean, that gives it a good little amp up. I don't know if that's going to actually help or assist with more. Dash an enemy, strike them with an unarmed attack. Heavy stunning an enemy. So if we... right here, and then all... Supported skill creates an aftershock when they heavy stun an enemy, dealing the same damage to enemies within 2 meters. Skill fully break enemy when inflicting a heavy stun. And heavy stun. Okay, so heavy stun is not the answer to that. I hate that this is right here in the way. Pin. Wait, when stunned while using support skill, no. More threshold. 5 more stun build up. It's automatically on heavy stun. Every 5th use of supported skills attack costs 500% more stun build up. Rupture. Supported skills aggravated bleeding on hitting heavy stunned enemies. I mean, impact shockwave's kind of interesting. Strike skills causing them to create an aftershock that damages the enemy around the target when they heavy stun an enemy. I'm pretty sure I have both of those though, too, if I wanted to actually try it. Maybe we get discombobulate. Do I already have discombobulate before I create another one? I do. Let's try it. Let's try it. We'll take this one with us. We'll try it out. And we'll see if that gives us that amp up thing. But that, I mean, it's cool to see. Even if it's not like a massive amount of extra damage, like it's a very minor thing to try to do if we can get it to like actually proc for us on its own. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna try to actually adjust my positioning, but leg day is kicking my ass, so give me a sec. Ow. Go to bed. Yes, you. Alright, let's try it. Alright, let's go back in this.
No escape!
That is crazy. Visually, it's crazy. I'm not sure if damage-wise it actually gives like that much of an amp up to things. But ultimately, if we can get it to actually proc more frequently, like I feel like that would be a decent amount, right? Because we're already doing so much additional damage. And the fact that on the one hit it can do it, we just gotta get to where it does it more consistently, right? Like that's kind of a nutty looking build. I like it. I wonder why they decided that you couldn't put scatter in charge staff. The map is completed, so I guess I don't really need to go and do any more of this stuff over here.
No escape!
Need more mana.
Huh? Like one of those things you have to be like conscious about in order to get it, but then it's also not like guaranteed. We could put the fifth strike does it, right? And then it would be guaranteed every fifth strike at minimum. I wonder if it tells you if it's counted it, if it like if it shows that it counts if it's failed. Skill gems. Where is that axe at? This one right here. real quick. Let's take a quick gander at if any of this goes with staggering. So where's staggering at? Right there in the middle. Expanse does. That makes it a cooldown though, so no. Crossfire. Nope. Nope. 10-second cooldown. Nope. Nope. Damage is extra lightning damage. Cold and fire. I wonder how much damage I would actually add on this. I thought it said I could put it on there. Staggering palm. It says I'm supposed to be able to put this in there, and apparently I can't. Feel a little cheated on that, on the tooltip. Exposure. More projectile speed. I feel like that the projectile on things are freaking fast as hell right now. I don't feel like anything other than what we've already got in there is going to be a big difference, right? Like, there's some stuff that'd be nice or interesting if it was able to do, but I don't think that it's going to. There's a physical damage dealt one, and I feel like that would be good since it is physical damage it deals, right? Right here, 30% more maximum physical damage. I feel, oh, snap. If we were to put that in there, actually I don't know if that changed up anything. So that went to 9k and 7k, so it does jump up. Well, I mean, what the hell is it with if I take stagger out? No, 9.5. 9. Okay, so this does like nothing. It's 9k. And then it goes to 7k, but it gives it, you know, the 2 different additional projectiles out. And then this one right here is the buff lasts for 13 seconds. 9, 13, yeah. Alright. I don't know if discombobulate or physical mastery would be better than ruthless, but we haven't tried ruthless, so we're gonna give that a shot. And then we'll go from there. Let's just actually grab one of the stones that we already have. Let's grab this one. don't see a counter anywhere.
Night.
That's not happening enough. Like right there was that low health, so I was able to get it to cross off of it. It's great, but I needed to be able to, like, as soon as I press this thing and go, I should be able to get it, right?
The dreamer provides.
Let's try the physical mastery one instead, again. See if just doing more initial damage can get it. Not really. If I can find a way to make it more consistent about how it does it, that'd be, I mean, it's a cool ability to use. Like right there, instantly got it. Off of a fresh mob, I just needed to do that all the time. Yeah, there's plenty of this that I'm like, yeah, I'm not getting the effect I want. I have it up right now, which is great. I would definitely like to do that all the way up more often.
Thunder!
Does daze or stun count as an ailment? Oh. Doesn't say that it's an ailment of any kind, though. It's the palm strike that really needs to get de-amped up.
No escape!
All the way on the other side of the damn axe. And I can't even not get Alright.
Fate is on my side.
I know there's a whole bunch of unarmed stuff inside the tree. Like the passive tree.
Timed.
I think it was over here. Increased damage with unarmed attacks, unarmed attack speed. We put heavy stun. Is there anything that does a heavy stun? Assuming most of the stuff is going to be on the other side of the tree, if it even exists, yeah. 40% increased melee damage against heavy stunned enemies. Okay, that's not what we're looking for. You heavy stun, a rare or unique. There you go. Stun build up. Okay, but with quarterstaves. Build up with quarterstaves. And this isn't with the quarterstaff. Stun build up, stun the strength. Increase stun buildup, increase knockback distance, stun buildup, stun and daze build up. Do I have anything that's like freaking close to my tree at all? There you go. Increase stun buildup. Stun and freeze buildup. I don't know if it's worth sacrificing anything for, though. It's kind of the big kicker with this.
Refocus.
Like, it's nice to have, but it's just an additional thing. Like, it's good damage while it's up, but we're already clearing AoE wise, so it's not like something I feel like we need to add in, if that makes sense. I just wish I could get it to the point where it does its own stuns consistently. That all depends on like the actual stun threshold of every enemy. So like I can see how it doesn't get viewed the way the way I want it to be viewed. Just take care of itself. Like putting more things in to amp up, it would probably be useful. Let's just grab that one. These are all baby kind of keys, or baby spots, because none of these are amped up by any towers. We have to go all the way this way in order to try to get up and around to over here where we're trying to aim for, which is crazy. And we're definitely not going to get there tonight, but we have a destination in sight. Technically, we have 3 destinations in sight that we want to get to, but not going to get there tonight. I also don't want to try to get this rolling in so much a manner that it kills me.
I need mana.
I feel like it's not activating itself, which is super annoying. Kind of scary. All those dudes right there. They go freaking far.
Charge completed.
I'm like sitting here just trying to process and think if there's any way that I can get that to proc off of its own hit more consistently. Every 5th hit we can damn near guarantee if we put the other useless thing back on. But is there a way for me to increase the stun threshold of itself on itself?
Fate is
Seems kind of nutty if we were able to get like the bells off. Get the double bell and then all of that additional slams on the bell before it gets destroyed. I do like it though. I think I am going to try to see if there's a way for me to try to just straight incorporate it into the build. Find a way to get more amplification from the stun itself. But I do need it to proc off of itself. Like that right there. If I can get it to do that, we're in business. The fact that you can get to bounce off walls too, I might try that just because like small corridors like this, like that'd be kind of silly to see just a bunch of freaking like wind beams shooting everywhere. Alright, map is completed. Throw those in there. There. Get rid of that. Alright. How do we want to figure this out? Supported skill fully breaks armor when inflicting a heavy stun. So that's not what we want because we want it to generate the stun. Projectile speed doesn't help it. Supported skill does 35% more physical damage. Supported skill deals no chaos damage. Supported skill deals no elemental damage. Brutality? Do I have a brutality? I want to see if that actually affects it at all. No, I don't think I do. Okay, that's the wrong item or thing. put this in there though, yeah, like demolishes its freaking damage. Which is what I kind of thought it was gonna do, but that's a crazy amount of damage that it demolishes. And it's really the stagger palm right here that we have to focus in on, 31,000. Because it's 31,000, it generates 50% more stun. So that's the heavy stun buildup. It's just the one stun buildup one. Daze. Some skills and effects will apply daze to enemies on hit. Daze builds up on a target to 100%, at which point the target becomes dazed. Daze lasts for 8 seconds, and dazed enemies will take 50% more stun buildup. There are also a number of skills, effects, and other mechanics which interact with daze for various benefits. Core skill dazes enemies. Daze lasts for 4 seconds. What else can I put in there? Stun, daze. I feel like it's just discombobulate. The 5th use of the attack. Like, I could put stun buildup on one of these up here, but the problem is like, I don't feel like it would do what people would want it to do. Vaulting impact seems neat, but I don't think it's going to do, like, it. I don't even have another spot to put it in, if I'm being honest. Like, the only reason why I'm playing around with staggering palm right now is because I took out handed Cholula, which is good for bosses. I don't think this staggering palm is going to be good for bosses at all. I think this one's purely a AoE ability. Always maim. but it's interesting to try to play with it. It looks cool. I've always liked the way it looks, and the fact that it does just add almost as much as Charge Staff does, but it can do it in an AoE fashion, I feel is pretty nice. The only problem is trying to get it up consistently. And then if we build up a freeze and electrocute is what this thing is doing, right? But we're not. I'm actually super curious now. Like, I'm generating power charges still, right? And I took off the electrocution. So is my electrocution just strong enough that it's electrocuting people without electrocution buildup now? Because we did take off all of our electrocution buildup nodes. We are doing a decent amount of cold damage because we have this 10 and the 5, so 15% of our total damage is coming back to us as extra damage. We do have obviously like magnitude of chill. 20% freeze buildup right there. It says with quarterstaffs though. So I don't think that the stun buildup though would help out with it, because all of these ones stay stun buildup with quarterstaff. Okay, if I take these off, how much do I lose?
Speak.
I lose like 11k. It's 35.68. I hate the fact that daze and stun are two different things. $38. It's really not that much more defensive buildup. But we are getting freeze, stun, daze, and defense with it. I don't really like my main damage, my main base damage anyway, going down like that. We could just, like, we could even,
Time to refocus.
let's see. Just to see, not saying we will, but 485 exalted orbs. 89 chaos. And nope. 33 of those fucking things. No stock. I don't even know why I clicked on that. 150. I wish I would give Candy like a list of what is on there. 450 exalted orbs for it though. That's a lot. It's a lot for something I might not even freaking use, is the point. However, if I want divine orbs, I think I have enough. I just want one. Or 51. 50. There you go. Got a divine orb from it. And I don't know. Nope, that's not what I want. I don't want divine orb anymore. Nope, not greater either. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, 485 is just too much. Three fragments. I don't know why I won't put that in the thing. Ancient fragment. What about withered? Three of those as well. Bummer. So 1 to 1. Six to 10. Nope, that's not what I wanted. 1 to 4. And none of these are exactly super strong or anything. 6 to 1. Oh damn. Oh. Put that sucker in there. And then right here, throw the fragments back in. Alright, and I think ultimately that's going to be it for today. I do like the idea of being able to use Stagger Palm, just as an additional, especially in map clearing AoE. So I kind of want to see if there's a way for me to... I didn't know I could actually hold it and it'll just spam it, if I'm being honest. Maybe I try to do that and I just hold it until it happens. I just keep freaking like giga eating it at something. These are all going to be super weak though, and I have a feeling that I can get it to proc off of them just because they're weak, right? I see, like, I definitely feel like I can just...
Good day to you. Treasures lost to time. Now yours.
The fact that I can press it now, or I know I can press it until it happens. Maybe I just do that when I'm in a key? Ziggurat encampment. Give me the bad guy. Doesn't proc light charge that though. Like even if you have it up, it doesn't charge it. I am getting power charges, and I'm assuming it's from freezing shit though. This is kind of my big question. Am I getting power charges from freezing, or am I getting it from electrocuting things? Like, I'm not electrocuting this stuff at all. And the freezing shatter on the floor makes me think that I'm getting it from the ladder. Like that I definitely froze, right? Alright, now I'm just screwing around. Why can't I? Is my question. Why can't I just do that? I should definitely be able to do that. Alright. So I do want to like try that stuff out, but I'm gonna try that stuff out tomorrow. So, or at this point later on today. So, thank you all for watching. If you are hanging out, I will be back today, later on today, and we'll keep grinding. We'll try to get to those merchants and see what they have to offer. If there's anything like big on them, especially since they're like unique because they're on a map itself. And then, you know, we have a citadel right around the corner from there. Our goal is to kind of get towards that, and Stagger Palm was pretty neat. If I can get it to proc on itself, by itself, it'd be, I think, a pretty good addition to the kit when clearing maps, or AoE in general. And yeah, I don't think it's going to be great during a boss, but I do think that it'll be good during clearing trash. Anyway, that's going to be it for me tonight, so thank you guys very much, and I'll be back later on. Bye-bye.